welcome back to my channel, everybody. And if you're new, well, hey, what's up? It's good. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Today I'll be talking about the misconceptions about studying psychology, because even as far as I am in this journey, I learn new things every single day. So I'm going to try and give you the heads up that I wish I had gotten. So let's get into the video. Firstly, if you want any more psychology content, I have loads more. So I'm going to link up the playlist and I'll also link it down below. I have a psychology playlist where I have all the videos where I talk about psychology stuff in case that is what you're looking for. So subscribe for more of that. Okay, getting into it. So the first misconception is the most basic one. It's not a 3-year degree. That's just cut it right there, because when I was in grade 11, I thought it was a 3-year degree. So no, it's not 3 years. It's really not. It could go up to 7 years. So I assure you, 3 years is just, you're not a psychologist after 3 years. That's just definitely not it. So the 3 years undergrad, 1 year honors, 2 years masters, and then an additional 1 year if you're going into the clinical route. So there's an additional 1 year for you to do your, what do you call it? Community work. Okay, so breaking it down to 3 years, that's very simple, plain and simple. You apply in grade 11, get accepted, you go, you do your 3 years. Yippee-ki-yay! It changes throughout all the universities, so I can't possibly tell you what to expect, because I've watched other psychology people speak about their psychology undergrad and it was completely different to me who went to the University of Pretoria. So can't really, break that down to you or prepare you, because I could only prepare you for UP, not for anything else. Okay, so besides that, okay, undergrad 3 years, woo-ha, yay, and then you do your honors. This is a misconception that I had believed until I had already registered and everything to do my honors. Honors is not going to help you become a counselor, because most people think that after you do your honors you can register to become a counselor with the HPCSA, but you actually can't. There's only a few universities that could help you become a counselor, and that is because they offer the B-Psych equivalent, and that is the degree that you would need, because that has the theory and the practical. The practical is what's really important to become a counselor. So most psychology honors degrees don't have the practical side at all. Like right now I'm at UNISA doing my honors, they don't have a practical side at all. So I definitely could not try and become a counselor after here, which is what I wanted to do, and now I'm learning that I can't. The honors is literally just basically the bridging between undergrad and masters. You need the honors to do your masters, and then the masters is when you become a psychologist. So if you are not looking to become a registered psychologist and you want to become a registered counselor, please don't take honors. Don't look for an honors. Don't look for a university that has a B-Psych equivalent. So I'm going to let you know the universities that you can do the B-Psych equivalent and then register as a counselor with the HPCSA. There is Cornerstone Institute, Nelson Mandela University, South African College of Applied Psychology, University of Limpopo, University of Venda. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5, I was counting, but I wasn't even counting. Those 5, you can take that route, and that route would be much better if you want to be a counselor and you want to stop there and that is it. And then, like I'm saying, if you want to do masters all the way and become a full-on psychologist, then honors is the route to take. I'm just saying, if you wanted to stop there and become a counselor, honors is not actually the route to take, because there's nothing practical in honors. There's 2 other accreditations. No. 2 other universities that take that do a B-Psych equivalent, but those ones don't come out as counselors with the HPCSA. They come out as a psychometrist. I googled what it is because I wasn't really sure, so I'm just going to read what it says. An individual who is highly trained in administering and scoring various tests that assess your neuropsychological functioning. So if that's what you're interested in, then you can do the B-Psych equivalent at the University of Johannesburg or at Stellenbosch University. Why is there something in my eye? Yeah. And then after that, you move forth and do whatever you want to do. I think I've spoken on masters quite a little bit in my other videos, so I will link it down below if you want to know a little bit more about the scores and stuff like that. Otherwise, I don't like to normally like speak on things that I'm not at yet, because I'm not at the master's level yet, so I don't know much about that. I just know that honors is obviously 100% needed to get into it, and I know it's very hard to get into masters. So all I wanted to do in this video was let you know that if you want to be a counselor, there's a different route. If you want to be a psychologist, there's a different route. The routes are not the same. But I just wanted to stop there for now, and now I'm learning that I can't do that. So I just want to make sure that I can help someone else so that they don't fall into this trap as well. So if you're doing your honors, make sure that you 100% want to go through and make it to masters, which also just hold your bearings and just ready yourself, because that is a very stressful and hard process. So I've heard, and so I've come to learn, sort of. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will link down below the playlist with all my other psychology videos, and I will see you next week. Bye.